Hey everyone, it's Gecko, and finally, today is the day when we are going to do the Q&A video. I'm very excited about this. I read all your comments. It's awesome. There are a lot of supportive comments, and I really appreciate that, guys. It means a lot to me. So it really gives me motivation to keep this channel going, and honestly, I've been working really hard on this channel. I don't think you guys understand the time crunch sometimes to get these videos out, but they mean a lot. They keep me going. Thank you so much. So now let's answer some questions. I'm excited. Before I start answering you guys' individual questions, let me answer two of the questions that I'm asked the most frequently. The first question would be, what headset am I using? The headsets I use are usually the Oculus Quest and the Oculus Rift. Most of the time I will be using the Oculus Quest though. It depends on all the situation. In my paintball videos where it's just me playing paintball, Quest is just easier to set up and record. I use it there. For Echo, I have to use my Oculus Rift because the Quest will not record the gameplay audio. It's a whole bunch of technical weird things going on. So it depends on the whole situation. Right now I'm using Link because I just need to record my audio, so easy peasy. Yeah. The next question I'm asked frequently is, will you add me on Rec Room? And the answer is a harsh no, and I feel bad about that, but here's the hard truth. I'm a very busy person. Right now, I am 20 years old, working between college, YouTube, and work at the same time. The only time I ever get to play Rec Room is when I'm making videos. But in all seriousness, guys, this is what I love doing. Don't feel bad about it. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't love it. So now on to the specific questions from you guys. Let's read them. Daniel Morales asks, what is my favorite community Rec Room game? That has got to be, I'm going to be honest, I don't play community games too often, but it has to be probably Trouble in Terrorist Town. That is one of the few that I found really, really fun. I don't know, I used to play that with Parappa and Rose all the time, and it's a lot of fun. I like it. The next question is from No Cupcakes, and they're asking, will I ever do a paintball live stream? This is probably a no, because I am just not the best person for streaming. I'm not the most energetic person in the world, and I don't know if I can keep an entertaining stream going if I were to do that. Maybe one day though, if I'm feeling really good about myself. Well, we'll try it, maybe. The Mister asked, why is my subscriber count so low? I don't know, but it's been getting better, and I'm just happy that everyone's starting to see these videos, and I'm kind of having a steady sub growth rate. Also, thank you for that comment. I really appreciate it. Eggman E says, how are you? If he was asking how are you, I'm doing good. Doing busy, but doing very well. I'm excited with how this channel is turning out, and this is probably it's always the highlight of my week, is working, and then right from work, working on this. And it's one of those things where it's work, but it's you love it so much that it's not even work at this point. Jakey Jet asks, why did I want to make a YouTube channel? Do you understand the can of worms you just opened up with that question? This literally goes back to when I was... So looking back at this footage, I think that this question deserves its own video entirely. We will get to this another time. A Gamer with Cheese asks, what's my least favorite Rec Room activity? Probably disc golf as well. He stated in his comment that disc golf was on his bottom. Growing up, I played a lot of ultimate frisbee with my swim team and my brother, so I understand how frisbee physics work. So when it doesn't work out right, I'm that should have not have happened. It didn't even deserve to go on my list when I made the video, the top 10. Watery Melon asks, other than Rec Room, what is my favorite game? In VR, let's say VR. As far as one that I've really jaw dropped from the gameplay and the looks and everything, I have to say it's Lies Beneath. Lies Beneath it's like Dead Space, which is also a really fun game. It's just horrifying, it looks great, it plays great. I cannot recommend it enough. As for, let's say, a multiplayer VR game, Echo, easily. It's a fun sport game, love it, get you so engaged, would recommend it, 10 out of 10. Console games, I've got to say Halo. Halo and Minecraft are probably my favorite games. And Doom. And Doom's really good too. Yeah, I don't play a lot of games, and I think that's why it's really hard for me to just say one. I literally play a very small variety of games. Finn asks, why have I not heard of you before? I don't know, but you've heard of me now. Oh, Welcome to the club. Next question is from Dreamer, and they ask, how did I do the intro? The intro was actually quite fun to make, and I actually just kind of came up with it in my head. It was based on, I want to say, I think I got it from like an 80s or a Disney Channel style kind of like intro where it's jumping from screen to screen. It's a different person, but with an interacting object. And it was done fairly simply. It was recorded with just me and Julian, or Affinities. He would throw the grenade off screen, and then I would pose as another character. He would throw it to me from off screen. I'd grab it and then throw it. It was really fun to do, and I'm glad how it turned out, and yeah, I'm glad you guys like it too. A lot of comments on that, and that really makes me happy, guys. Parker Kuhn asks, if I'm on the quest, how am I recording my voice? So what I'm doing is pretty easy. I just have my phone plugged into a headset, and the headset is just resting around my neck. The headset has a microphone that just kind of like sticks out. Like imagine like a Turtle Beach. It's just like an average headset that you'd use to talk with like your friends on PlayStation or Xbox. It's just hooked up to my phone, and I'm recording the audio from there. And then I just sync up the game audio with my audio in post-production. JJ Yellen asked on Instagram how I did the green screen. So the green screen's pretty easy. You just gotta like just make a giant green block behind you, and then in post add a keyer, and then, you know, make it a green screen. I did have to apply some color effects though, because when I applied the green screen, since it was a perfect green, it drained out some of the color of my character, so I had to increase the saturation. But yeah, pretty easy, but it's fun, it's useful. If you guys have any more questions, feel free to just drop them in the comment section. I'll reply to them this time because I'm not going to be making a Q&A video anytime soon. Again, thank you for all the questions. I will see you guys in the next video. Also, thank you for 400 subs. This has never happened to me before, and I am... Alright guys, thank you, and I will see you in the next video. You guys take care.